Welcome out to Buena Vista High School once again. Scott Kreitz, the head coach for the boys basketball team here joining me. And Coach, first of all, first scrimmage of the year, 5 practices in now. How have you felt things have been going?
It's been pretty good. Tried to get a scrimmage on the front half of Thanksgiving break this year when we had everybody around to come and play. So I thought it was real good. It was really 5 days of crash course stuff with some new things that we're putting in and those kind of things. But it's awfully nice to be able to go and play against somebody else and see how those things are working. And after 5 days, when you start playing, other guys start knowing where we're trying to run our stuff and do some of those things, trying to know where the ball's going and all that. And get into another scrimmage situation, and you kind of see actually how it's going to work and some good things. Some pleasantly surprised with some things. There were some other things that obviously we still got a lot of stuff to work on, whatever, after only having 5 or 6 days or whatever. But at this point, pretty happy with where we're going to be at. And now we got lovely Thanksgiving break, which is always a great time, but also a very difficult time as far as running a basketball practice.
I was talking with Leighton Shupp. He'll be our audio interview this week. But what are some of the he was saying, despite the youth, that the attitudes have all been good for the most part for the kids that have been brought in there. It's a hard-working group. How much does that help you as a coach when you have that type of a good work ethic in the gym?
I thought the kids came in last week and got with it really well. You would hope that would be the case for the first week of practice. Constant evaluating going on all the time, that kind of thing. So, you'd hope for the first week that the kids are out there and getting after it and busting their butt. And I think that they did that for the most part. Absorbed the information that we gave them and that kind of thing, and put it to work on Saturday. And I think for the most part, they did a good job with that. But we're not going to be the most talented group that we take the floor every single time. We're not going to be better than every team that we play, but sometimes that your effort and energy a lot of times can get you a win over a team that may be more talented by just going out and and busting your butt.
Well, I was kind of comparing some younger teams that I've seen in the past with this one, and a lot of times, as long as they focus on what they're improving on, then the team just really thrives instead of focus on what's going bad and what's going wrong. How do you manage those expectations for the kids when you talk about wins, losses versus improvement on the court?
Well, we're going to take the floor and we won't with the attitude that we're going to win every game. I think if you don't, I think you're setting yourself up for failure. I think that's not only just for a game, but in life itself. I think that's how you need to approach it. You're going to go in there with expecting the best results that you want to get out of the thing. And so I think that if we can go out and we can execute and we play hard, however the game turns out. But I think that we portray that we want to make sure that we work as hard as we can first, and then hopefully that carries over to not only basketball but the classroom and as they go away from here and start a new career, a journey in their life and all that is to make sure that they're giving 110% in everything that they do. So you're going to just take it a day by day approach and make sure that we're giving it our best effort each and every time we take the floor, whether it's in practice or in a game situation.
Coach, thanks for the time and good luck as you guys get ready.
All right, thank you.